They made us laugh for generations. Lucy Ricardo, the wide-eyed dreamer with endless schemes. Ethel Mertz, the dry-witted realist with perfect timing. Together, they were comedy's most beloved duo. But behind the scenes, there were no slumber parties, no shared secrets. Just two women, brilliant, proud, and profoundly alone, navigating fame in a system that pitted them against each other, even as it demanded they be inseparable. This is not a story of enemies, nor is it a fairy tale of friendship. It's the truth, complex and human. To understand their bond, we must first see them as they were before ILoveLucy. Vivian Vance was a star of the New York stage. By 26, she was stealing the show in Anything Goes. Critics called her electrifying. She came to Hollywood dreaming of being a leading lady, not a sidekick. Lucille, meanwhile, was fighting a different battle. Typecast as the dumb blonde, she was labeled box office poison. She knew her genius wasn't in glamour, it was in physical comedy. When CBS offered her a TV show in 1951, she had one demand: I want someone who can match me, and that's how Vivian walked in. But the moment she signed the contract, the transformation began. Producers insisted she look older, frumpier. Her hair was hidden under a mousy wig, her elegant clothes replaced with shapeless house dresses. She was no longer Vivian Vance, Broadway star, but Ethel Mertz, the landlady. Lucy never questioned it, it was part of the bit. For Vivian, it felt like erasure on the Desilu lot. Their on-screen rhythm was flawless. But off-camera, the dynamic shifted. Lucy, a perfectionist, rehearsed for hours alone. Vivian, a trained theater actress, believed in emotional prep, not just physical gags. They rarely discussed character or shared meals. In her memoir, Vivian wrote, "We respected each other's talent, but we didn't know each other's hearts." There were moments of warmth, like when Vivian fell ill and Lucy rearranged the schedule so she could rest. But there was also tension. Vivian resented that Lucy controlled the narratives. Lucy grew frustrated when Vivian questioned the comedy. "It's not real life, Vivian," she once snapped. "It's ILoveLucy." To Lucy, the show was her world. To Vivian, it was a cage she'd politely agreed to enter. Yet for all their distance, Lucy fiercely protected Vivian when it came to money. In 1952, when CBS tried to pay Vivian a fraction of Lucy's salary, Lucy refused to film. She stormed into meetings and said, "If Vivian isn't paid fairly, there is no show. I walk." She won. But here's the irony. While Lucy fought for Vivian's paycheck, she also blocked her growth. When Vivian asked to audition for a dramatic role at their studio, Lucy gently declined, saying, "The audience won't buy you as anyone but Ethel." It wasn't cruelty, it was business. Vivian later admitted, "I never doubted her loyalty. I just wished it came with wings, not chains." When ILoveLucy ended, their paths diverged. Lucy launched The Lucy Show, still the star, still in control. Vivian took guest roles, but the shadow of Ethel followed her everywhere. She grew candid in interviews, saying, "Ethel Mertz killed my career." Meanwhile, Lucy rarely spoke of Vivian. Her world had moved on. Then, in 1977, everything changed. Lucy called Vivian personally for a reunion special. On set, they didn't rehearse, they just looked at each other older, wiser. After the final take, Lucy hugged her, a long, quiet embrace. Tears welled in both their eyes. Vivian later told her daughter, "For the first time, she saw me. Just me today." Every sitcom with two women at its heart owes a debt to Lucy and Ethel. They showed that female friendship could be messy, unequal, even distant, and still be essential. Their real lives remind us that respect doesn't always look like affection, and that two women can change the world even if they never truly knew each other. So the next time you watch them, listen for the quiet respect, the unspoken bond between two women who gave the world joy, even when they couldn't share it with each other. Thanks for watching.